what's up, GP Nation? Welcome to part 2 of going to Alluring Age with Dr. Fandos and getting some testing done. Heading there now to do the PNOE, I think it's called. I mean, I can never remember the name of the testing, but they definitely test a lot of factors for your body. And again, I'm not too sure the lingo and everything, and the doctors will explain it a lot better. But we're heading there now. So this is part 2 of Alluring Age, and before we get to this episode, of course, we want to say thank you to the sponsors, which we do have Alluring Age as a new sponsor, and you're going to see all the testing that they do for the Midlife Man. So definitely check them out. And Proof No More, non-alcoholic drinks, as me being sober, you know, they're a big part of the of my life. They're a big part of the show, so they definitely support this show. So please support them. And Long Island Prep, my friend Paul Vecchione does a great job with helping out the community here on Long Island. Online resources for teachers, students, parents to help with mental health and addiction issues with students. So if you need, check him out, longislandprep.org. So as always, confidence is king, and please support those who support this show. So let's go check out what the doctor has to say. Hey, how are you?
How you doing?
Pretty good.
Here's your stuff. You have your genetic tests, and then your cream.
All right, thank you.
You're welcome.
All right, awesome. This thing could be like a workout. Am I gonna?
Yep. You ready to push yourself?
Mm-hmm.
You can come in here.
She's on the payment plan, it's up to date.
Hey, how are you?
Good. And then this needs to be adjusted now.
You're gonna rest, and then you're gonna do the active. So
Okay.
Jess will come in and set you up. Just hang out.
Sit here?
Yep, she'll be right in. Thanks.
I think I'm gonna take the resting metabolic rate first, so we'll see how that goes. And then you do exercise, and they get other different levels through that way. So.
The PNOE?
Yes. That.
Okay.
Yeah.
Do you know what the PNOE is?
I mean, you put a mask on and you go on the bike.
Right. It's going to look at your basal metabolic rate.
Okay.
It will look at how you are burning. How many calories you're burning per minute.
Okay.
And it looks at the conversion to glycolysis and how you're converting reactive oxygen species as well.
Okay.
So basically, it's going to take a look at inside of your body and how your metabolism is, and also how efficient your body is.
All right.
So we can look at a lot of things through the PNOE. We can take a look at how your thyroid's doing.
Okay.
Heart.
Yeah.
Hormones, metabolism.
Okay.
Energy output. We can even look at your recovery. And the nice part about the PNOE is that it also puts a diet plan together. So you have your own personal nutritionist, besides myself, but you have your own personal nutritionist along the way with you.
And that's with the workouts too. It says like the best type of workouts, what time of day. Wow,
yes.
That's pretty crazy.
And it's also going to take a look at what type of workouts are you more, does your body, crave more of a cardio type of workout or more of, resistance training, weight-based training. And those markers might change 3 months from now when we test you. So this is great because it's going to be a baseline for you, but then in a few months after you're going through your treatment, we're going to do this one more time.
Okay.
And see, we're going to look at your baseline,
Right.
and then we're going to see that range of improvement.
Nice.
Perfect. All right. So I think we should get you started.
Yeah, looking forward to it. Let's go.
Perfect.
All right.
All right, so you registered already online.
Yeah.
You've got your stuff all set up.
How quick does the results come in? As far as
So it really depends because all the physicians and the analysts are actually located in Greece. So sometimes when I do it like late like this, they get it to me like the next day by about 48 hours, 72.
Okay.
So that's where it really depends. But it comes back pretty quick. Now, what I will set you up, I'm going to actually request for the full nutrition program.
Okay.
So what happens with that is they're going to give you a link. You'll set up an appointment to meet with them, and they'll go over your whole entire PNOE as well, and then you do the testing that way.
And there's an app? I think they said, right? An app I can download?
Yes, so you'll want to download the app so you can get your results in there. You'll get your results in an email, like in a PDF form, and you'll see all of that. So we're going to do the resting and we're going to do the active. The active is going to break things down a little bit more on how you should be exercising, what kind of intervals, what kind of zones you should be in. It also gives you your biological age versus your chronological age. So that's a really nice thing to see. And like how your cardiac health is and all of that. So I just need you to lift up your shirt for me. So in terms of exercise, like how often are you exercising during the day and doing cardio?
Cardio? Mm-hmm. I mean, as far as like steps, I get like 10,000 steps a day usually. But as far as like running, maybe once to twice a week.
Okay. So I'm going to start you on the easy.
Oh, I mean, you can.
Well, we can pedal up. You just have to stay with me for that duration of time, and each time you have to go up 10 watts and resistance.
Okay.
Okay. For this part, we're going to have you lay down for, so I'm going to just put the mask on you.
Take my hat off? Or?
Yeah, because it's going to go over your head.
Yankees.
Yes, go Yankees.
Yeah.
Yeah, no, you better.
Football team?
Jets.
Oh.
Unfortunately.
Unfortunately.
Yeah,
Usually Yankees fans end up being Giants
I got it mixed up. I'm
fans
Rangers, Jets, and Yankees, so it kind of. But it's alright.
It's alright. So this is going to go over this way. We're going to put this one this way.
Yeah.
Just blow out for me. Okay, good. Now air is releasing. Okay, so I'm going to ask you to put your head over here. We're going to lay down.
Good?
Yep. So we're going to do this. You're going to rest. You can sleep if you like. For a good 10 minutes. It's calibrating now. I'm just going to shut the lights off.
Okay.
And then just breathe in and out regularly. Don't force your breath. To the 10 minutes, then we'll go into the active. Heart is pretty steady. Okay, so we finished. Sorry, I should have warned you on that one. So now you can sit up. I'm just going to remove this from there for now.
Damn.
Okay, so now we're going to go into the active. So I'm going to choose your active test, which is going to be based on how you exercise. So we can do bike at easy, moderate, hard. I would say start at easy, beginner.
Beginner.
You want to go hard?
Yeah, we can go higher than beginner.
Okay. You want easy or medium?
We'll go medium.
Okay. So
I don't know what that is, but we'll go medium.
So that starts off with, you have to warm up at 3 minutes with 100 watts.
Okay.
And then after that, you're going to ramp up 15 watts every minute for another like 8 minutes straight. So every minute you're going to increase by 15 watts, and you're going to increase your resistance.
Okay.
And then you go up, and then we end, and then we recover.
So I have to manually do it, or is it?
Yeah, so I'm going to have you press the button every minute. You'll see it on the clock.
Okay.
Yeah. Okay, so I'm just going to calibrate one more time. Why you talk?
Yeah.
You're always sitting in your podcast, right?
Yeah.
Let me just clamp you up here. You did the embody scan already?
Yeah.
Okay.
Did that last time.
Right, have a seat so I can put your mask over. And you're gonna have to do that while you with this thing on. So that's the fun part.
Awesome.
Alrighty, so let's get to the bike. And let's just let it calibrate. Once the buzzing sounds, we'll hit start, and then we'll get you going for 3 minutes and 100 watts.
How long is the total workout?
12 minutes.
12?
Yeah. Pedaling. You need to increase the watt to get you to the... There's your watts and there's your timer. So if you want to increase it so I can get you to the 100 watts for the 3. Just breathe normal, okay? As best as you can.
Yeah,
After a while, I was hyperventilating.
Not used to this.
Okay, so you can go ahead and going on to the next stage. So now 15 watts. You're gonna keep that going. Every minute you're gonna go up. And then from here, I'm gonna need you to push for the next 8 minutes at least, okay?
Yep.
If you feel like that's where you want to stay, just pump it up a little bit, you can, but I want you to resist it a little bit more so that we can keep getting the data. So this is his VO2. Here's his heart rate, he's at 123. Again, if the resistance gets too much and you just want to pedal harder, just keep going, but my son's a sprinter and he was fine in the beginning, and after a while he was like, do I have to keep going? I'm like, And he started out easy and he's a sprinter.
The hardest thing is getting used to this thing breathing.
Yes, exactly. You're almost at your halfway mark, so you're almost there, halfway. Got another 4 more minutes to go. You want to stay at that wattage?
Yeah.
Okay. Alright, so pump it harder. I need 3 more minutes of your time. Come on, you got this. Let's go. GP Nation, huh?
Yeah, let's go.
GP Nation, let's go. Beautiful. You're going up. You're in zone 5. You're 153 beats per minute. Almost there. So we want his heart rate to steadily keep going up. And that's nicely going up, and then he'll come down nice and gradual.
Drinks are fun, but alcohol isn't. Meet ProofNoMore.com, the #1 marketplace for the best non-alcoholic craft beverages. We offer the largest selection of non-alcoholic beers, NA wines, zero-proof spirits, and mocktails. So if you're in the mood for a rewarding brew or a cocktail without the booze, give Proof No More a try. Live more, proof less at ProofNoMore.com.
Okay, 15 more seconds.
Let's go, Chris.
Come on, Chris. You got this. GP Nation. Next stage, recovery. 2 minutes. 2.5 minutes of recovery. You can lower that. Woo!
Woo! That was tougher than I thought.
What did you say? I'm not a beginner? Where do we put you at? I always get everybody with that one. say you start 100 watts, you're in trouble. 80, maybe. 60, you're good. So the most important part is after this, when you get that email and you got to fill out the nutrition plan, and then they'll give you a call, and then doing that. So that's gonna entail a telehealth visit. So you'll work that out.
Okay.
But I want you to do that because that's important. Most patients don't take that opportunity to make that appointment. But I definitely want you to see what that's about.
Is that like a Zoom appointment or?
Yeah, it's a Zoom.
Okay. And these are with the doctors in Greece?
Yep.
Okay. So are they 6 hours ahead? Are they 6 hours ahead?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. Alright, nice. Oh, catch this. So this is like, so he went up and then his heart rate came down nicely. And then I'm just going to order his nutrition plan here. I'll put that now, and then I'm good. Let me get this off you first so you can actually breathe.
Woo.
Yeah, towel. You can come down when you're ready.
Yeah, it's definitely the toughest part is breathing with this thing on. Yeah, whew.
Should have given you a warning on how much workout you were going to have to do?
Nah, I figured I was going to have to push myself. I just wasn't
Yeah, let me have you sit.
expecting that with the breathing part of it, with the thing on me. I forgot, to take that into consideration when I'm like, oh no, I got it. put me up over easy.
All right. Perfect. Here's some water. And you are set, my friend.
So that's it?
That's it.
All right.
Yeah, that's all we owe you, right? So anything else that you
Yeah, but as far as like the testing for the PNOE, that's the only thing they do for it.
Okay.
And they can tell all that from, wow.
Yeah.
That's pretty cool.
Yeah, and you'll see like your cardiac health, your lung health, and
Yeah.
so they'll give you exercise if you want. There's treatment plans that they kind of suggest after, so if you can get red light therapy for the inflammation, or PEM for IV therapies, like all of that is included in that. So for part of your recovery.
Okay, cool.
Yeah.
And your genetic testing kit is in that bag, so just do that swab and send it out,
Okay.
and then they'll reach out to you.
So all the information is there.
Oh, so you didn't do genetic yet?
No.
Okay, so
have it
definitely,
in.
so genetic testing is another telehealth too. Once you swab, it goes to the lab. They do an analysis on it, and then you'll get a call from an S&P specialist. So you'll get like a link, set up your telehealth appointment. That prepare for about like 45 minutes to an hour because they break down all your 127 genes.
So what is that for? Like for
That's just going to tell us
like
what your
kind of information?
DNA is going to tell us how you are cleaning out your cells. Mental health is a big part of it. Your gut health, your hormones. It breaks everything down.
Oh wow.
Yeah. So it's interesting because the genetic testing is not only for the adults, it's for your children too. Like I did the genetic testing on my kids, and one of the things that I actually focus on now is like their mental health because they have the genes that they have triggers that they can have, mental situations like depression, anxiety, and all of that. And a lot of teens are going through that.
Right.
And if you can actually know the gene makeup of that, if they have that capacity of being able to have those illnesses.
So what would be the game plan? Like say if a kid has it, what was the game plan for that?
Well, really just to watch.
Kind of like fuck this in their genes, or?
I mean, yeah, because they have the trigger, so it's really to keep them mentally healthy, which is you want to make sure. Like I always keep an eye on my kids. I always check up on them.
Well,
there's a lot of
eating and exercise has a big part to it.
Absolutely, and then keeping themselves busy.
Right.
So but they have triggers. I mean, if they have a death in the family, like you gotta know, like they're probably gonna take that a lot different than because I don't have that. Like I did it for my whole family, me and my husband, and I don't have those genes, but they do, and my husband does. So it's just kind of like it's been passed down. So it's something that's
pretty cool.
So it's just not for adults,
it's
for children too, just to kind of prepare them. And biohacking is what Pina says.
Is it necessarily like if one parent has it, the kid? Is the chances better, or they're probably going to have it, or is
that you have to see which genes they got. So if your wife and you and then you can see if your kids have those genes too. And other genes, like you're talking about how your mitochondrial health is, your gut health, if you have hormones, potential of hormones. We don't talk about cancer, so there's no cancer things, but Alzheimer's shows up on there too sometimes. Yeah, so there's different. So he'll break everything down for you to the T. With
Fandos, or?
No, that's actually an S&P specialist.
Okay.
Dina's actually an S&P specialist too.
Yeah.
They break down all your genes. So Dina can also give you more information, but it's nice just to sit down and just break everything down, and then they suggest what you could do in order to prevent those things or to get better.
Awesome.
So you have a lot of interesting stuff coming up.
Stuff that maybe I don't want to know, but I guess it's good to know.
It's good to know. Believe it or not, it does give you that heads up to be able to change, you know, some things, and not even necessarily for you, but for your children.
Right.
Because you're like, oh no, like I'm here, like okay, I'm kind of done, but you can do stuff for them.
Right.
So.
All right.
Yep.
Awesome.
All right. Well, it was a pleasure meeting you.
Yes, thank you very much.
Besides Instagram.
Yeah.
I'm gonna give you my cell phone number so you can also text me. That's sometimes easier too. Because I'm not always on Instagram.
Okay.
Just kind of, you know. But thank you.
All right. Thank you. I appreciate it.
My pleasure.
I write things out here. Whew. All right.
Let me just see that side real quick.
Okay.
I'm just going to send the barcode to the S&P specialist so he knows to look out for yours.
Okay. And was that a Zoom call also? Or
yes.
Okay.
Yep, he'll reach out to you. You're all set.
And that's this thing, right? The swap thing? And
then, so we'll give you all the instructions when you open it.
Okay.
Okay.
All right, thank you very much. I appreciate it.
Of course.
All right, have a great night.
Have a great 4th.
Oh yeah, you too.
Take care.
All right. Definitely the breathing with the mask was the toughest part. Like I felt like almost like shit, man. I feel like I'm gonna pass out. But as far as like the exercise part, it wasn't bad. It was the we had breathing with the mask on, man. It was tough. But definitely good, man. I'm looking forward to hearing all that information they can give me. So like I said, man, be the best for the ones that need you the most. Get your testing done. You're a man. Go hit up Dr. Fandos, West Islip. Let's take care of you, Alluring Age.